Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bailey.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past. It's just an infectious feeling when Bailey comes to town. When Bailey competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her? She's intolerable.
Corey's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Here comes the Riot Squad.
And their opponents, accompanied by Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad.
WWE could use a little anarchy. Would you agree, fellas?
I don't agree with that. I get nervous whenever these three are around.
Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Setting him up, side Russian leg sweep. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos.
She goes for the cover. Sarah Logan kicks out easily. Not yet. Too early. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoy the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Here's the cover. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Bayley has spent her whole career with many of her peers doubting her abilities. The competition tends to overlook Bayley and disregard her accomplishments. I'm always perplexed as to why Bayley doesn't receive more respect. When she gets in attack mode, look out. This could be huge. Something big is coming.
Michael, to pick up on what you said about Bayley not getting respect, it dates all the way back to her time at NXT. You would think after her success there, no one would really underestimate her again.
I'll sum up the answer. Bayley came over to larger waters up against bigger fish, and now she's just happy with her spot at the kiddie table while the adults run the women's division.
Avoids trouble there.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
We're looking at complete domination here. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former What's Sarah Logan putting together here? She hits it. Sarah Logan brings everyone to their feet.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment. She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
She has some reason to be concerned here.
Man.
Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She is on fire.
Look at her partner. She's calling for the tag.
She might want to think twice about that.
What's Sarah Logan putting together here? Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here.
You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
She's taking on quite a... Jeez. She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
She's calling for it.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE...
What's Sarah Logan putting together here?
Oh, what a knee! Man, oh man.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Tagged in.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's Bayley's looking to end it. She hits it. Bayley brings everyone to their feet.
Bayley can end it here.
Oh, to the back of the neck. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
You've got...
She goes for the cover. What? Schoolboy! She goes for the cover. That could have been it right there.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, man, what a driver.
Sasha Banks is tagged in.
Perhaps looking for all the glory here. One. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Two. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
She just will not go away.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Unbelievable move by Liv Morgan. Man, she ate a pin attempt. One, two.
How did she kick out? Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And Bayley evades that one.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
She counters before it's too late.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
That's all she wrote, fellas. But now, can Liv Morgan capitalize?
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Just break in the face. Playing dirty here. Liv Moonbreaker.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Going to the top, high risk. Look at this. And the dive finds its mark.
Look at this. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Look at her go.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Whoa!
Oh, look at it. Nothing pretty about that elbow. Oh, what a high kick. Using her feet here. And she turns it around on her. Looks like her partner wants back in this thing.
Yeah, she's sick of watching. She wants to fight.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Sasha Banks using her speed right there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2.
Barely at 2.5. Wow.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Her partner,
2-on-1 face breaker. Game.
She goes for the cover. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Keep your eye on this one.
Look at this.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Oh, my God. Sasha Banks.
Bankrupt.
She's back in full control now.
She goes for the cover. I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on this neck breaker.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
Look at this. Big reversal for her there.
Going all the way up.
Drop kick from behind. Look out. The referee goes down hard.
What a win. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. She is on fire.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Liv Morgan sizing it up.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She got her good there.
The hip drop. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Liv Morgan sizing it up. Unbelievable move by Liv Morgan.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. They got it. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan.
Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at
the premier athlete has arrived.
Byron, get ready to count abs. You might need to take your shoes off.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
and their opponents. First, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196
Byron, you might as well give up your diet and your gym. You're never going to have an 8-pack.
I'm serious. I gotta get some tips from Tony Nese, man. Those abs are impressive.
Tony Nese really making a name for himself in WWE. 5-tool player.
A man who says he moves like a cruiserweight, but hits like a heavyweight.
One of the most explosive superstars in the cruiserweight division. The future is incredibly bright for Tony Nese.
He's here!
And his partner, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance.
Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
The real deal. This kid's got it all.
The WWE Universe intoxicated by the dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's dream time.
What's he doing now?
Byron, anything he wants. He's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
The prodigal son, Shane McMahon, steps into the ring where he will stop at nothing to win.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
I saw Shane O'Mac out at ringside earlier, and I think he was scouting for somewhere to jump off of.
Yeah, as long as it's far away from this announce table, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
He hits the clothesline.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Down he goes with a scoop slam.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane.
got the combination. Bam!
Nice. Shut it down.
His partner's practically begging to get in the ring.
He better be careful what he's wishing for.
And now his partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he wants to get in on the fun too, you know. Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of Brazilian, I don't know what is.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Hits with the clothesline. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that
Nice wants to put this away. One thing you can't take away from Shane McMahon, Corey, is that we're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Shane McMahon right on the money with that kick out.
Shane's got a lot of fight.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not. You guys brought up a great point about SmackDown being the land of opportunity, thanks in part to Shane McMahon. And, you know, I'd say guys like Mojo Rawley and even Jinder Mahal should be thanking Shane.
No. Let's not get carried away. Anyone that has success around Shane McMahon tends to have that success in spite of Shane's presence.
Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's boss out there. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Shane McMahon going up.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Shane O'Mac. Oh, my God! That's what he was looking for, Michael. You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? Is that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables.
Nese wants to put this away. Tony Nese hits it.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He lands the punch. Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Shane looking to finish.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3.
Well done. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. This is Shane McMahon's chance.
We got a cover.
One.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Nah, not yet. Too early. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Northern Lights suplex.
When this guy's on, look out.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
Look at this. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Putting it all on the line.
Down goes just a dizzying supply of kicks.
This could be it.
Velveteen Dream's just getting overwhelmed.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Perhaps looking to end it with that a schoolboy. Here we go. No, shoulders up at 2.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Uh-oh, Brian looking for it.
Got him with the S-lock.
This one's over, guys.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
The flying forearm finds his target. Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
He's starting to look beaten, guys. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air right now.
Spring, he's got the shoulders down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
You're not going to win many matches.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Now watch the second. We've got to cover. 1, 2.
Right to the throat. Great move.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? He's so close to make. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Takes him down hard.
You got to love that kind of aggression.
And a savage clothesline. Oh, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Drop kick.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. A quick reversal by Shane McMahon. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And now he goes for it a second time.
Pinning predicament. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
Shane McMahon, big move coming.
Shane O'Mac putting his jiu-jitsu training to work.
Wow, this one is over. Yeah, that's about as dangerous as it gets.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Death Valley bomb. Just when you thought he had nothing left. Shane McMahon's chances just went from bad to worse.
This could be it. There's the pin.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection. And his knees showing some agility.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Impact and then some.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Incoming.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Nice wants to put this away.
Powerbomb. But
He's got him covered. 1, 2,
And a kick out.
Shane McMahon has no fear, and he will not quit here tonight.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Nice wants to put this away.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. Whenever tag team applies, here's the proof.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to.
Premier athlete, Tony Nese.
party time!
Ready for some mayhem?
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Here it is! And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners, Sarah Logan and Ruby Riott.
Look who's in her house.
And their opponents, first, from Norwich, England, Paige.
From the start, Paige dared to be different. Paige dared to...
The baddest woman on the planet.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves.
Look who's in her house.
And their opponents. First, from Norwich, England, Paige.
What's going on here?
Here we go.
Come on, negotiations have broken down, and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Man, you just can't knock the swagger out of the boss's game.
Why do words instantly lose their cool when they come out of your mouth, Byron?
I thought I delivered it well.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Putting it all on the line.
Right to the face. Sasha Banks not looking good here.
Well, you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Boom.
Super kick.
She's starting to feel it. Wow. She might just be a little overwhelmed by the Tornado tag team atmosphere.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
Oh, a clothesline!
Not done.
Second time we're seeing this here. And she's back in the ring now.
She's able to get out of the way there.
Look at her go.
She dodges that one. Drop kick right to the spine.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Paige has never been shy, has she?
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
So impressive. Some good technique right there.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Whoa, a clothesline!
Not done yet.
Another one! Mandy Rose is getting ready. She drops her hard.
She is just so dominant.
Mandy Rose is getting ready. Mandy Rose hits it! She is shoulders down, this could be it. O'Connor roll into a backslide in the pin attempt.
I thought that was it.
This battle's not over yet.
She's still in this one. Have to put in a little more work than that.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Ronda Rousey got in there in time. Russian leg sweep.
No, she's too quick for her. It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match. But Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania. How can Sasha Banks keep going now?
Momentum is clearly not on her side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
And things look bleak right now.
This could be the end of the road for her here, guys, but
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
victory is...
She's humming like a well-oiled machine.
Look at her go.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Not today.
I think she's trying to prove bankrupt.
That right there is why they call her.
She goes for the cover.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
She's a warrior, guys.
Face crusher. And guys, we're seeing Paige in a tough situation.
You have to wonder how much more punishment she can take here in this Tornado Tag.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
She dodges that one. And
Paige Turner.
Wow, what a move by...
cover here. 2.
You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow, and Sasha has seen better days, but she's still alive. And that's all that matters right now.
The Paige tap out.
That's it. That's what she...
Mandy Rose hits it. She goes for the cover.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seared.
Yes! Takes it! And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Paige and Mandy Rose.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Here comes Sami Zayn, guys.
Well, one thing's for certain, Cole. You're going to get 100% out of Sami Zayn tonight.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 519 pounds, Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day.
You can keep denying all you want, Saxton, but the fact remains every day is Rusev Day. Ask Santa Claus. Ask the Easter Bunny. They all celebrate Rusev Day.
You dare bring up Santa Claus.
I just did it.
And away we go with Aiden English on the prowl.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What incredible impact. Aiden English with some good timing there. A simply devastating elbow drop. Rusev planted one there.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here.
Oh, man.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match...
The cover. And he breaks the cover.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Right across.
He hits a huge elbow drop.
Look out. The back of the head taking quite a punishment here.
But is it enough to end it?
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. And he might have shattered his nose.
Better hope this stamina holds up.
Aiden English setting it up.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And a kick out, not even close on that.
Gonna take a whole lot more. When this guy's on, look out.
Aiden English setting it up. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. But he's got to capitalize now.
That is exactly what Aiden English needed.
Got a rope.
He's going for the pin. And Sami Zayn gets out of the pinfall.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
When talking about Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful. Make no qualms about it. KO is simply a competitor first and a friend second. Others' opinions are absolutely irrelevant to Kevin Owens. So if you think Owens victimizes his friends, imagine what he'll do to his enemies.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Full Nelson reverse slam.
His shoulders are down. You alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends' opinions.
The pinfall and the victory.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Rusev and Aiden English. Rusev Day.
Big win here in tag team action tonight.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.